of videos on YouTube are talking about how difficult it is to get this Surface Studio laptop apart, because you actually can upgrade the SSD, and that's what I'm going to do with this one. It does support the Gen 4 faster speed. This one comes with a 2000 to 1500 speed, 2000 read, 1500 write, and with the Gen 4s you can get up to like 6000, and I think it's 4,000 or 5,000 read and write. So for you know, about $150 you can pick up a 256, or you can go higher. This actually has a factory 512, so I'm probably going to go with the 512 version of the Gen 4 SSD. But I guess it's a small unit, but it will accept the larger 2280, I believe is the size on it. But Linus Tech Tips, I think that's the name of the channel now, basically destroyed his taking it apart, not realizing this little trick. I mean, it's not really a trick. There's literally just these stickers that go along these bezels, okay? So they're actually just double-sided tape down on both sides. It actually goes all the way around this edge. You can see here, you can actually see some of the double-sided sticky tape here on this one. So all you need to do to actually get this apart, okay, is you take like a razor knife or whatever. Now these are the two rubber bumpers that go here that are also just double-sided sticky tape down, and you can get this really thin double-sided tape in a roll if you needed to replace it, but I've already put this back on and it's still sticky. You just don't want to keep touching it over and over again with your fingers. But all you do to get these two rubber bumpers off, okay, right here and here, is you just go ahead and take like a little razor knife and just carefully work your way under and just pick up that edge, and it'll just peel right off, okay? And then on this here, on the sticker that goes all the way around, right back here at the hinge, it's actually a perfect opening. It doesn't hurt it in any way. You can just go ahead and slide the blade right under here. Now this literally came up this easy. I think this might even be an issue as these things age. As these age, this might start peeling up prematurely because it wasn't stuck down very good. So all I did is do like this, kind of get it started, and then you can just go ahead and just peel this right up. It's basically just a sticker covering the bezel. And the reason you need to do that I think most people are realizing once you get it apart, because you have all these screws here under the bumper. There's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then these are the ones that people are missing when they're trying to take it apart and not being able to take it apart. There's one right there. And then on this side, there's one right there. Okay, so these are like the 5-sided Torx style setup. So let me grab, I got just one of these little kits here. I think I bought this at maybe even Walmart, I think. Yeah, Hypertough is a Walmart. Just like a little smartphone repair kit, but it has all the different bits in it that you need. Or I'm assuming that I have the right one in there. So far it's had everything I've needed. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this apart, and we'll pull the SSD out and take a look. These are very short screws. They seem to be all the same length, but I'm just keeping them in order. Alright, that's all there is to it. We should be able to pop this cover off now. No problem. It's coming right up. Now I guess the battery is mounted on this bottom cover. So I believe there's a connector. Yep, right there. I'm just going to go ahead and reach in. Should be a little flip. This sticker appears to be holding. I'm going to come all the way off with it. Oh, look at that, there's another screw there and there. So You're going to want to pull this whole sticker right off and all of its tape. Like I said, you can buy more of this stuff if you need to retape it, but for now I'm going to try to reuse it. Actually, we'll just leave that right there. I don't actually think these need to come off. Yeah, no, it's just the sticky membrane right here that's... So I'm just gonna slice that right there. It's just a little bit of tape in there. Okay, so now we're completely in. And that's a better angle to get at this. It's got a little tab that says pull. And there we go. Disconnected the battery. There's the bottom shell. And now we're inside. And here's our SSD right here. As you can see, the original one, it's only this size, but it does allow up to the full-size SSD in here. So all we need to do is take off these screws, swap this out for a full-size SSD. But I'm gonna clone this SSD onto the new one and put it back together. But yeah, there's instructions on how to take it apart without ruining it. It's actually not much to this. It's pretty simple inside. Looks like it's really well made. It's amazing how small they can make this stuff now. So, all right, I hope this helps somebody get a little faster SSD speeds in your Microsoft Surface Studio laptop.